Hey guys, I know I've been gone for so long. It's been, I think, like 2.5 months since I have uploaded. I know it was in December when I uploaded last. I have had a lot going on. Making me stronger, making me stronger. Stay a little longer, you're making me stronger, making me strong. And you guys know from my last video that I was gonna take a pretty big break just because of everything that was going on. And I did. I was dealing with severe depression and anxiety and suicidal thoughts and just very, like, I was in a very dark place. And I couldn't do videos, I couldn't do TikTok, I couldn't do any of that, I couldn't do social media. I needed a break from everything. Of course, I still watched videos, I still did all of that, but I just could not do my own videos, if that makes sense. I was just in a lot of pain, and it was honestly one of the worst things I've ever been through. Just like the mental part of it, like feeling that bad mentally. Like, I would rather have physical pain than feel that way again. Like, it was horrible. And I am just going to tell you, like, I'm doing a little Q&A. You guys asked me some questions. I'm going to answer some of those. And then right now I'm going to tell you what happened. And, you know, I'm going to do a full video on kind of my mental health, but I'm kind of just going to update you a little bit right now. So I went in the hospital in January, and I was in there for a month, and it was because of how bad I was mentally, and I was sick as well. So they brought me in the hospital, and they tried me on a few different medications for depression and anxiety and stuff. I'm finally on the right medication. I'm on Zoloft for depression. I'm sure everyone has heard of that medication. It's used a lot for depression. And I've used so many different medications. And I had used Zoloft before, but this time it actually helped me and it saved my life. Like, I can't get in that dark place anymore. And I'm so glad to admit that, like, that I can't feel that way anymore. I can't get back into that dark place where I don't want to be alive, where I think about literally just killing myself and stuff. Like, that's horrible, and I hated feeling that way, and it was terrifying. And this medicine, it makes it to where you can't get like that. But there's also side effects to where you can't get super excited. Like, I don't get super excited about things really anymore. But, you know, you just have to get used to it. And I'd much rather feel the way that I do now than feel how I did feel. And I'm so sorry my nails are not done. I need to get them done so bad. It's driving me insane. I didn't even want to do the video like this, but I needed to get a video up, and I'm doing it. I'm telling you guys forever, I'll have a video up soon, you know, and I haven't, and I feel bad, and I'm so sorry, but I just needed a break. I'm gonna go ahead and answer this Q&A. It'll answer a few of the questions that's been going on and everything, but I'm gonna do this little Q&A for you guys. And you guys can comment below if you have any more questions, or let me know if you want to talk, or if you're going through anything like mentally and emotionally and stuff like that. I totally get it, because I was at rock bottom, and I'm not all the way better, but I am so much better than I was, and I will say that. Like, I can't ever go back there. It was terrifying. So go ahead and get into this Q&A. First question. Well, okay, first question. You're so pretty. Thank you. How old were you when you had CF? Okay. So, I mean, you're not a doctor, so of course you're not expected to know that, but CF is a genetic disease. You're born with it. You don't get it. You don't catch it. It's nothing like that. You're born with it. It's not contagious. It's nothing like that. It is simply a lung disease. And yeah, I actually am pretty sick right now. I have a cold, if you can't tell from my voice. I've had this virus for about a month maybe a month and a half now, and it's just gotten worse. So tomorrow I am being admitted to the hospital. What the deal is and what's going on. So yeah, I'll probably be being admitted to the hospital tomorrow, and I'll be doing more vlogs and stuff since I'm feeling a little bit better mentally. Good. Do you like getting DMs from your supporters from Canada? Or XX from Canada. And this girl's name Hailey Gerber or something. I don't know if I pronounced it right. But anyways, yes, I love getting DMs from you guys. I try to reply to everybody. You guys are so sweet and so supportive always. And I always ignore the hate. I never let the hate, like if it's hate, they get blocked, deleted on YouTube, Instagram, anything, TikTok, whatever. I'll put my TikTok down below. I love doing TikToks. They're so much fun. I just got into it in like December, I think, but it's addicting. If you don't have TikTok, maybe don't download it because you will be addicted. I promise you that much. But I'm pretty sure everybody has TikTok now. But yes, I love getting DMs from my supporters. It makes me so happy to know that I've inspired even one person. If my videos inspired one person, then I'm doing my job. That's what I'm here for. I'm here to inspire people to do better and to look at life in a better way. And I know I haven't done that in the past year. I have not done that. I have not been happy. I've not looked at life in a good way. I've been so negative and down, and just it's because of all the things that's went on this year. I lost the person I thought I was going to spend the rest of my life with. I got in a really deep, dark depression, and it was really hard. Like I said, the hardest thing I've ever went through, and I never want to relive that again. But you know, all the things that I went through were lessons, and even though it was hell, it taught me a lot, and it made me be able to help people better when they're going through depression or anything like that. I'm sorry it looks weird where I'm recording, because like a different place. I'm at my dad's house, so that's why it looks like a different place. I'm not in my room. I finally cleaned my room though. That was a huge step for me, guys. You don't understand how big of a step that was for me. My room was a disaster. It was bad. And I cleaned it after it being so dirty, and like it was pretty much just clothes all over the floor, and I just wasn't picking up after myself. After a while, I just let it go, and I didn't do anything about it. It was a huge mess. I could barely walk in it. And my grandpa was like, we're going to clean it. We're going to do it. And it may seem weird to some people, but that was a huge step for me. And it made me more happy than you would think. Like, I was like, it feels so good to have a clean room. And I don't even know. I'm not even done with it yet. I still am going to move some stuff around and get more things for my room. But it just feels so good that it's clean, and I finally did it. I was proud of myself, and yeah, so baby steps, but that was a big step for me into getting better, because every time I would look at that room, I didn't even want to look at it. I was disgusted. So I would sleep with my mom. I didn't want to be in my room. Now I'm sleeping in my room again, and it feels so good. You don't even understand. If you know what I'm talking about, and you've been through this with depression and everything, and you let your room go, you let your house go, whatever, and you finally clean it, and you're finally sleeping in like a clean place, it just feels so good. And new sheets, everything, and you feel proud of yourself because you finally did something. So yeah, even if you get up to take a freaking shower, because there was a point where I couldn't even get enough energy to get up and take a shower because I was so down. But baby steps, and I am doing a lot better than I was. I will tell you that. How do you overcome hard times? And this is from Saddest Little Baby, I think was their name. How do I overcome hard times? Everyone does. You just have to. You have to get through it. You can't cheat. You can't, suicide's never the answer. It's not the answer. And, I was so bad. I was to the point where I had a note in my purse that said that. Like, because I was so bad off. I was just to that point where I didn't know what I was going to do because I was so, consumed with depression and everything. It was just horrible. And I didn't want to be on this earth anymore. But I stuck around. I stayed and I got through it. And I'm so happy that I did. How I'm here today. I was at that point. But I got through it. And you have to figure out a way to get through it. Mine was, I was like, I can't do this anymore. I need to tell my doctors. I need to get on a medicine. I need to get on the right depression medicine. I need to get on the right anxiety medicine. I need to get better because I can't live like this anymore. This is not what I want for my life. I don't want to have a short life. And, life is short. You never know when it's going to end. Like, I've experienced so many people die in the past few months, and it's terrifying to me. I don't know. It's just crazy to think how fast your life can be snapped away from you. Just like that. So you need to live life to the fullest. And if you are having a really hard time, you have to get through it. Stay around good friends. Take the toxic people out of your life. I promise you that will help you so much, and you don't even understand how much it will help you. The people that bring you down constantly, the people that aren't there for you, even when you're there for them all the time, the people that you think are your best friend, that really aren't. The people that you have done everything for and sacrificed everything for, and they still treat you like shit and are mean to you and hateful to you. Those are not friends. Those are people that are using you. And I had to learn that the hard way. Losing friends is so hard. Going through a breakup is so hard. Losing a family member is so hard. All of that. But you have to get through it. And how do you get through hard times? Everyone has different ways of coping. But you need to do it in a healthy way. Do not turn to drugs. Please let me tell you that. Never, ever turn to drugs. Don't. It is not worth it, and I can promise you that. And I have struggled, with that, with all of that. Everyone, I made a video about it, I've struggled with it, and it's not the answer. Drugs are never the answer. That's a temporary fix to a long problem. You're going to be high for what? A few minutes, a few hours, a few days. Then what happens when the high goes away? What happens when you're out of money? What happens when you can't get any more drugs and you're withdrawing on the side of the street? You get killed from a drug deal that went wrong. It's not worth it. You lose your family members. You start stealing from your family members. Your family doesn't mean anything to you anymore, meaning you would put their lives in danger. And I will tell you, that's what drugs will do to you. I've watched it happen in my family, and you don't want to go down that path. Don't turn to drugs. Don't turn to self-harm ever. Don't turn to hurting yourself. Don't turn to anything that is unhealthy. Try getting into something. If you don't have a job, maybe try getting a job. Keep busy. Do healthy things. Start working out. Things like that. They really, really help. I promise you. I love you too. Tips and strategies to improve mental health. I'd say you need, if you are, going through something and, your mental health is not good, if you have anxiety, depression, whatever, always go see a doctor. Always go to see a psychiatrist or therapist or counselor, whatever it is. Go see them and talk to them and tell them how you're feeling. And they can help you. They can put you on the right medications. And if that's what you have to do, that's what you have to do. I have to depend on medications to live, to keep me from getting in a really, really dark place. And I'm not ashamed of that. Nobody ever should be. So if you need medicines to keep you from wanting to die, then you need them. definitely go to a doctor, see what they say, if they think that you should be on a medication, or if you just need therapy. Some people can go with just therapy and not need a medication. You never know. So just try, go to a doctor, and see what happens. If I could be a superhero for a day, who would I be? I don't even know. I don't really watch superhero movies. Let's make up my own superhero. Okay. I would like to be able to go invisible. And I would like powers to go invisible. Powers to compel people, like on Vampire Diaries, where they can compel people and tell them exactly what to do. I would want to be able to spy on people, and of course I could be an invisible, and I would want to fly, and be like indestructible and not be able to die, something like that. I don't know a superhero that has all those things. Maybe be a vampire. I don't know. Someone said, do I want to go to college? I'm your biggest fan. Oh, thank you. I don't really call my supporters fans because I'm not that big. You guys are my supporters. You support me. I call you guys my salt babies. I kind of want to come up with a new name, like something better, maybe. I don't know. I'm going to come up with something. If you guys have any suggestions, comment down below, like, what I want to call my supporters. Like, something really cute. Do I want to go to college? Yes, I do. I would love to be a nurse. I've wanted to be a nurse since I was little. But then again, I also want to do social media. That is my dream, to become big on YouTube and do social media and move to LA. And, I'm sure everybody has that dream, move to LA, become famous, blah, blah, blah. But I really, really would love to do that. I go to LA sometime soon for my Make-A-Wish trip, and I am beyond ecstatic, excited about it. I'm excited about that. Am I dating anyone? No. Me and my ex broke up, and that was really, really, really hard on me. At Pinky Pebbles. Oh, okay. She said, oh, okay, so, love life, ? Also, how are you? About your ex, I mean. I hope all is well. Love life? I am not talking to anyone right now. I'm not dating. I'm not doing anything. I'm kind of just living for me, doing my own thing, hanging out with not really many people. I don't really have many friends. My best friend, she's kind of going through a rough time right now, and everyone deals with things differently. Sometimes people want to be alone when they're going through rough times, and I totally understand that. So, I've kind of been a loner here lately. I've kind of just been hanging out with my dad and my mom, and hanging out at home with my dog, of course, and my friend Beth. I love her. I go hang out with her and her kids as much as I can. And Jasmine, I haven't got to hang out with her in a while, but I seen her the other day and was super happy to see her. Can't wait till the summertime, because me, Jasmine, Beth, all the kiddos, we all go to the lake and have a blast and swim all day and have cookouts. Cannot wait for that, for the summer. Like, summer, hurry up. Kind of how it has been, I think. I'm gonna be honest about everything. I did call him like 3 weeks ago, and I yelled at him for like 10 minutes straight. Just yelled at him on the phone for what all he did to me and how bad he hurt me and broke my heart. And I told him, you weren't supposed to be the person to do this, and I don't want this video to be too long. I know I'm talking a lot, but I have so much to say to you guys. And I just told him how I feel, I had to. And it kind of felt good, but then it didn't. And then we talked again, and it's just complicated, So me and him, completely complicated. I love him. I always will love him. He was my first love, and I will never, ever I don't think I will ever move on from, like, of course someday if me and him don't get back together, of course someday I'm gonna have to move on and be with someone else, but I'm saying I'll always have love for him. He was my first love, and I don't think I can ever get over that. What is your lung capacity at? Right now, my my PFTs range, my pulmonary function, ranged from 53 to like 64 right now. That's the range that they're in. So not the best, but not the worst. Have you talked to your ex in a while? If this is personal, I totally understand. No, it's okay. You can ask whatever. I told you guys to ask whatever. Yes, we talked 3 days ago, and we hung out, for a little bit, and I talked to him, and it felt good to talk to him because I missed him a lot. I hadn't seen him in forever, and it felt good because I missed him like crazy, and I still miss him, and I love him, and it's stupid of me to go around him, I know, but I've been lonely, and I miss him as even a friend. He was my best friend, you know. When we were together, he was the person I told all my drama to, everything, so he was my best friend, and I just asked him to hang out the other night. You know, I was like, I miss my best friend. I miss you. So could we hang out? And we hung out for a little bit, and it was good to see him. Oh, okay. That's the way they worded that is really weird. But do I feel happy or depressed with CF? Like I've said, like over and over. You guys know I struggle with severe depression, and that's why I'm on medication. So. Someone said, I've been missing your videos. Oh, thank you. I'm so glad that you guys have stuck around. Thank you so much. Even though I've been gone for a while, I'm so glad you guys stuck around. I love you guys so much. Someone said, I have been suffering with anxiety and depression. You got any tips? Download a meditation app. Meditating really helps. If you're having a bad panic attack, take very, very deep breaths. Try to focus on something in the room and focus on it and think about it and think about the texture of it. Just think about, there's so many things. Look it up, but also go to the doctor immediately. If you are dealing with anxiety and depression, please, please, please go to the doctor. That is my biggest thing that I'm going to say is go to the doctor. They will help you out. They will find you the right medication, or like I said, you might just need therapy. Go to the doctor and they will help you. Someone said, this is a very serious question about Vampire Diaries. Stefan or Damon? P.S. So glad you're back. So glad you're back. I love Vampire Diaries. Like I said, I'm obsessed. But Stefan or Damon, it's so hard to choose. Stefan is like soft. You know, he has the soft side, but he's also a badass. I love him. He's so hot, and he would do anything for the person that he loves and the people that he loves. He protects them, and he loves them, and he cares about them. And I love that. I think that's awesome. And he's so hot. So I would love to be with Stefan. Maybe I could be like Catherine and, you know, be with both of them. But Damon, oh God. He has that bad boy side where he's just so hot and, like, doesn't care, and it makes you like want him even more. But he also has a soft spot, you know, and like sometimes it shows him having his feelings come out, and he has that little grin that he does, and I'm like, it's so cute because like he tries to act like he doesn't have feelings when he clearly does, and it's so funny, and I love it. So yeah, I love both of them. I don't know, I would pick Stefan for being a boyfriend, and Damon for like being like, gosh, I don't know, like, I don't freaking know, like, Damon, but I pick both, okay? I'm gonna date both of them. Okay, best way to treat CF, what should I do? I don't know if you're saying that you have CF, I don't know. If you have CF, you should definitely go to the doctor. I get a lot of people DMing me saying they have CF. Not talking about this person. Not saying that they don't, because I don't know this person. But I've gotten insane messages saying, I think I have CF. I have a cold. It won't go away. And I'm coughing a lot. I think I might have CF. Like, and it pisses me off and it drives me insane. If you're watching this and you think you have CF because you have cough, please don't ask me. Please, because you don't. Okay. What do you do when not making videos? I have been here lately just chilling, watching Vampire Diaries, chilling with my friends. I have a few friends, chilling with my friends, going out of town a lot, staying in hotels, just kind of trying to get out and do more things because I got tired of sticking around, staying at home all the time and being depressed. So I'm getting out more, and it feels good to get out of the house more. With this coronavirus spreading around the whole country and world, I'm really paranoid, and I think I'm going to start wearing a mask everywhere that I go. I'm super nervous about that. JC Roberts said, what's one thing you're looking forward to in the future? You're such an inspiration. Thank you so much. I love that you guys think I'm an inspiration. That's so sweet. One thing I'm looking forward to in the future is happiness. Being happy and being with the person that I love. And I'll say the biggest thing that I am excited for, having a baby. I love children. I love children. I love animals. I'm a very soft, like, emotional person, you know? And I care about people sometimes too much. And I couldn't imagine me having a baby. I think about it so much. And I want to have a baby young because I don't know. You know, with CF, you never know. CF is hard. It shortens your life. And so I want to have a baby young. That way I can have more time with my baby and watch them grow up. And I would love to have a little girl. Love it. Like, that is my dream, to have a little baby girl. But of course I would love a boy just as much. But I would love to have a little girl. I have so many names in my phone picked out for a little girl. Olivia is like my top one. I just love that name. Olivia Kate. I've had that name for so long. I have so many names. I don't know which one I would pick, but a lot of names. But that is one thing I'm so excited about, is to have a child in the future with the person that I love. It's a beautiful thing. Someone said, how have you been lately? I've been okay. I haven't been horrible. I'm gonna just say I've been okay. I haven't been the best going on. I've been pretty emotional. But I'm not horrible. I'm definitely not like I was in the last video. You could tell I was falling apart and I was broken. And I've picked myself up a lot since then, and I'm so proud of myself. You're such a strong and amazing person. Thank you so much. You scared all of your fans. How old are you? I did not mean to scare you guys. I tried to update you guys as much as I could. I'm sorry. Like I said, I took a huge break and I needed it. It was much needed, but I'm so sorry that I worried anyone. How old are you? I am 19 years old and I will be 20 September 21st. The best way to calm your anxiety. I take anxiety medication, so that's how I deal with it. Sometimes I try to not take it. It's an as needed fast acting anxiety medicine. Sometimes I try to take deep breaths, meditation, stuff like that. But if it doesn't work, I take my anxiety medication, and that's really what I do. So this was a long video, and I don't want to make it too long, you know, because nobody wants to watch a super long video. But I'm catching up with you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Comment below what you want to see next. I'm going to definitely do a vlog. I need to get a vlog up for sure. So I'll vlog tomorrow going up to the doctor and getting admitted to the hospital and stuff like that. So you guys have some content coming. But give me some ideas for while I'm in the hospital. I need some ideas. I do not want to be bored out of my mind while I'm there. So give me some good ideas to do while I'm in the hospital. Some good video ideas that I can do. Like cold cases or murder mysteries or true crime videos, anything like that. I love those kind of things. Or stuff about conspiracy theories. Love that stuff. Anything. You guys comment down below. Anything. I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you are not yet subscribed to my channel, why the heck not? Go down and subscribe. I love you. Give this video a thumbs up, and I will see you in my next one. I am back, guys, and I'm so glad to be back. Thank you. Bye.